Hey folks, this is Seven here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Vintage Story. I'm going to get our root cellar started. Grab ourselves a torch. Hope everybody's doing well today. It is the 27th day of September. How are we doing for sunlight? I don't want to be down here in the dark. We are at that time now where that can get shall we say, a little adventuresome. Alright, so this should be pretty good. Alright. So we should be under the house. Oh, it's kind of that away. Alright. And then 2, 3. Okay. Should be straight through here. Okay, 1910. I think we're gonna have to get upstairs pretty quick. There we go. So that will be the root cellar. We'll make some steps, we'll make some doors, we'll get the heck in the house before it gets much darker. Torches. Torches, torches, torches. So of course we got our first, there you are, first cast done the last time around. Okay, never mind. I guess you can just stay there for the moment, that's fine. Alright, we did get a little bit of quartz out of that. And a little bit of clear quartz, nice. Alright. Boom. Awesome. All right. That is really good to see. Well, there's not really, what are you? Packed earth, packed, well, let's get it together here. Good God. Alright, so that all looks pretty good. Yeah, see, we definitely need to Okay, we got a bunch of mushrooms and a bunch of turnips. Let's get some food going on here. There we go. And let's cooking pot onto the fire. Alright, let's grab mushrooms and turnips. Oh, can hear them out there. So, oops. Plug my keyboard back in. Alright, here we go. So, there we are. Cook that, will ya? Alright, that should be better than what we're dealing with at the moment, which is, of course, 2 full pots of poisoned stew sitting out on the porch. Alright, let's get some sleep here while that cooks. Now, as much as we do need to build a root cellar, we also need to take advantage of the fact that, well, summer isn't going to be with us forever. Alright, that'll cook through fine all by its little lonesome. So, the many, 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 many things that we still need to do away from home, this is going to be kind of the time to do them. Now, there is, I believe, a really crap armor. And it was suggested, and thanks very much, you guys are always great. Here we are, improvised body armor. Yeah, it's just firewood. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 bits of firewood and 9 of the grasses. So, oops, we got too many of those to start with. 9 grass, anybody? Grass? 46. I do believe that's more than 9. So, let's get back in here and have a look-ski at what they think we need to do to make improvised armor. Let's bring up our improvised armor slot here. And we need a knife, eh? I think I have one of those. Our spare piece, because, yeah, you know. This on the knife. There we go. 1 improvised armor. Excellent. Nice. Well, as handsome as you do look, dude, where does this go? Right there. We're going to give you a bit of a boost. Awesome. And again, thanks so much. I think it was Mary that said, hey, a little early armor might help your survivability after they watched me get pummeled near to death by a bear. Because, you know, bears do that. I don't know why. I'm usually pretty nice to them myself. But, yeah, there's just no accounting for bear taste. And I'm not happy that lately it seems this is a slightly, ever so slight, let's not forget, morning has broken. Let's do our chores. Indeed. Whack and smack. Excellent. Okay. 7 torches for your sister Sarah. We've got you are now an actual food product. Very nice. May not be a particularly good one, but whoosh. There we go. We have food. Food. Alright. Okay, I mean, we've still got a bunch of berries we need to eat here, so we'll keep those along for the ride. Speaking of food, how are you doing? 3.7 days. Man, that's a long time. So, the other thing I've noticed we don't seem to have found a lot of. Actually, I think I want to go down this way and around. Besides crops, which is something we've got to really keep an eye open for. We're of course also going to be looking for bees. But generally that's a foresty sort of thingy. Field mushrooms, yeah, those are edible. There's some red clay. Don't need it at the moment. Crops and bees, crops and bees. So I was, when I lit up my computer here to come on and get started with this, it's, you know how your sort of launch screen is, you know, that Microsoft provides if you're running Windows. Usually has a picture of some place or some thing, or, you know, and there's a, you know, do you like this picture thing? And we'll send you more of these, which they don't, by the way. I've had a running thing with them for literally a few years now. I will, if anywhere in the picture they display is an animal of any sort, I don't care. It could be, you know, way off in the distance in some picture of a provincial park, there's a hiker and they've got their dog with them. I'll give the picture a like. You know what I mean? So if there's any animal in the pic, and no other picture will I react to. But, yeah, it hasn't worked. I still get scenery 99 times out of 100 that has no critters at all. Ooh, 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 what have we found? Some bar naked copper. Wow. Far be it from me to go, nah, that's fine. Perhaps we'll also do something else while we're here. There we go. And it would be that. Pick up actual, oh no, I don't know that shale works though. Huh. There's only, oh, what are you? Oh, flint. Pff, hurrah. That's how I want to get my flint, is dig it out of solid stone. No, thanks. So, because what I'm, of course, thinking of here, if we go into smithing, I believe. There we go, the forge. Limestone. Come on. Yeah. Oh, shale is okay. Cool. Oh, but those are cobblestone. Oh, I know what I'm thinking of. No, 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 no. It's for grinding whatchamacallit? Grinding grains and stuff. Combs, napping, meal making. Here we go. Pottery, pit kilns, dough and pie recipes. Oh, come on now. Dough. You're not going to tell me, are you? No. Quern. That's what I'm looking for. A quern. No, no. Blocks and items, dude. Yeah, okay. Here we go. These are the only ones, so it's got to be that. So yeah, there's no point in my... That looks like that's it for the copper. Oh, no. It is not. I'm glad I looked. We need enough for at least 900. Now, preferably 1,000 or better. Okay. Now I believe we've got it all. I don't really want the shale stone, to be honest. Okay. Huh. So, let's do this. Excellent. Now, what was I doing before I was so luckily interrupted? Whoa. So I see Old Man 102 has jumped back into Vintage Story. Still insists on blaming the game for the weird stuttery stuff he was getting. I mean, maybe it is. I haven't noticed it, luckily enough, when even he was in the worst throes of it. I wasn't being hit with it, which, when it comes to PC gaming, means pretty much nothing because, you know, I could be running memory sticks from a different company than you are and not experience something that you're getting, or vice versa, right? You know, there's that much of a chance that even the slightest thing is going to produce different results, and there's a billion combinations of those slightest things. Alright, this should really liven these up. Good for 3 days. Oh, they're already maxed almost. So cool. Now they are. I'll start by eating some of these. So not bad. 23 lumps of cropper. Nice. It's not a bunch of crops, but oh. Speaking of the devil, look at this. Nice. Oh yeah. 3 for 3 on the seeds. That's some fancy stuff. Now, do I have? I don't. Crap. That's not good, mate. That's not good at all. Alright, well. Yeah, I need to have a pack on my back of some type. Something to carry the load here. Alright, we're going to not require you as it is. What else have we got here that we really don't need all that bad? Pretty much nothing, eh? Gotta have a bed in case we get stuck in the dark. may end up eating the grain. I'm hoping not. I would like to get enough grain together to make some porridge, as it would be a better meal for us than... Oh, looky, looky, looky here. Alright, is this just... Huh. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, man. Yeah. Alright, let me get some of this out of the way. I have lost my shovel. It is a sad day. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum, bum. There we go. All right. Okay, that seems to be as far as it goes that way. That should be enough gravel cleared out. So, let's... Oh, road. Good. Let's, diggy diggy. Yeah, that must be one of those crystal things. Alright, let's... Oh. Let's, place those and grab that thing. Alright, Alright, it's at this point that unfortunately... Wow, we really walked that far, right? Cool. There aren't really a lot of A lot of reeds around, unfortunately. Oh man, it's right in the middle of berry season by the look of things. Well, let's see if this body of water has any... Oh boy, oh boy. Well, we might as well mark it. Nope, not a reed on the beach. Well, 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 well. Alright. Let's keep our ears open for bees. We have something to defend ourselves now, but, you know, still. We'll have to keep a bit of an eye open. For the usual suspects. As I said, we are not playing on passive this time. And as you may have noticed, we were getting literally eaten alive by a bear there an episode or two ago. So, here we are. Excellent. If I can throw a reed basket on my back, with the carry-on mod, by the way, that allows you to do such wondrous things. It's sort of one of those must-have mods for this game, I think. Allows you to pretty much double your capacity at this level in the game. You know, with the simple baskets that we're carrying having such a low capacity. It doesn't take much to double them, but being able to do so sure helps. I don't think that's enough. But I do think that's all of them. So, I see a couple more oof in the distance. Are these the ones that require a rope? I don't think they're just a box anymore, are they? Of course, the problem is, yeah, I'm not going to be able to keep this grain. Let's get that out of here. There we go. Let's make a rope. I'm going to assume I just don't have enough. What have we here? Okay. Well, this will certainly be worth a revisit. I like these bricks. I know a lot of this is just going to be, yeah, those aren't real. That's actual shale cobblestone, as is that and that. But most of this is just that weird fluffery they created to get these extra shapes and such. Yeah, insulating block faces. Oh, there's a couple of real stairs there as well. That's encouraging, I guess. Yeah, we'll definitely have to come and tools. I don't have the space. Well, we'll be coming back here, I assure you. That's right by the water, all that gray bespecklery. Should be pretty easy to pick back up on. Where are we in relation to a little place we like to call home? Hello? Oh, heading straight for it, actually. Well, well. That's swell. I still need some more reeds. This one isn't going to do it. Should be a slightly bigger puddle over here, just past Foxville, apparently. Yeah, we're going to miss it completely. And just another readless Monday. Okay. It is in fact Saturday in real world terms. Woke up this morning, it's just hammering down rain. So instead of my early morning walk, I sat on my exercise bike for 20 minutes. Oh, okay, they're baby raccoons. You know, good. Here's the local population of wolves come for a wee visit. There you go. Oh, just medium fertility. For some reason it looks a little redder. I guess just the evening light here. Oh, it is too. It's 16:04. I mean, it's June, so 4 o'clock in the afternoon should be pretty reasonable. Am I walked past the house yet? No, it's just over that hill, actually. Well, we certainly didn't find a lot of crops. I think we got, what, 3 seeds? But the nice thing is, along with the copper came a lot of fences, which means we'll be able to extend our garden. So, let's put away. I don't think we got 900 worth of copper. Oh, I have more reeds. Let's, oops. Here, go there. Go there. All right, now. Oh. What is the reed chest then? Reed chest. Oh, it is just all the way around. I just didn't have enough of them. Okay. Well, cool. So I don't really need the rope then. Nice. What I need is to have 3 all the way around, as opposed to the 2 that I had. Excellent. Now, why isn't it doing it? Oh, because I wasn't carrying it. Yeah, it was in my inventory. There we go. Now we've doubled our capacity. Excellent. Alright, not you. Here we go. We can add 13 more right away. Then we can grab our hammer and see what else we got. Boom. Ho 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 ho. Nice. That is nice. Those might be pretty, but ask me if I care. Oops. Because the answer is no. Alright. Alright. It's not enough, but it is a darn sight better than what we had. Alright. So I think my priority for the moment, and we don't have a lot of time left, is to expand this. So ooh. All right. You. Oh. No, I'm just going to break it. I don't really want the root. Oh, it gives it to you anyway. I didn't know that. I thought you had to use a knife. Maybe just to get the tops. Alright. Okay. Oops. Okay. That'll go across to there. So that's what I eventually want for the fence line. Which, of course, it's going to be a lot of fences. This way, when we rebuild our house a little more permanently, we'll have a little bit of yardage to work with. Whoop. Help a fallen and I can't get up. I'm impressed. So alright, so since that's going to be gone anyway, there we go. Alright. This is still sealed off. Yeah, alright, let's do our evening prep here. I'm amazed how many times that door is opened and closed without freaking out on us. 21:27. That's actually pretty good time. Let's make sure our bellies are full. Okay. Tuck our sword under our pillow and get some sleep. We'll continue our escapades very quickly. There we go. It's morning. Near gale force winds, which will be nice. About 10,000 flax harvests from now. Alright. We've had a severe passage of time. I'm seriously going to try and get by without having to replace these till such time as the torch mod comes out that allows them to last 3 or 4 days instead of, you know, the equivalent in minutes. Alright. There's the new property. All right. Okay, that should all be medium fertility soil. Including this. there we go. That'll actually, oh, I didn't have a hoe on me. Alrighty. Pretty sure. This one's still got a little bit of life left in it, wherever it, oh. Ah, here it is. Silly bugger. Okay. So now we can also, whoops, forget how to use a hoe and carry on like a complete twat. All right. And we managed to find ourselves some grains. All right. That'll be the next one. This, and this, and then we can carry on there. And we can put our own section of reeds in, off in that corner. Instead of in the middle of our garden. However, I think at the moment, I'm just going to get the rest of this soil out of my inventory if I can. Oops, that's 3 wide. What the heck am I doing? Too anxious to get rid of the soil. There we go. It's actually supposed to go here and here. There we go. Alright, so that will be our gardoon. It's a little bit messed up here. I think I'll do this. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Well, I would hesitate to say the sooner I get a bucket going on, the better off I will be. Alright, what do we got here? think you already have a loving home, don't you? And fencing. There we go. Yeah, we can pretty much plant our own wherever and whenever we want. Okay, let's get this guy hung up. Boop. Okay, let's get that root cellar dugged, shall we? Well, actually 9:25 in the morning, I guess what we really need to do is continue the great hunt. Ooh, our berry bushes are all flowery and stuff. Cool. Alright. So, yeah, no, go away. Oh, keep using the wrong bloody mouse button. I'd actually wanted to go this way, so it's kind of that away. And we got distracted and headed off in a different direction last time. So let's say there's only so many reasonable kind of days left. So the sooner I get out here, just somehow not so keen on a big diet of mushrooms. Man, there's just not much for crops, is there? Alright, let's see what this copper deposit, hopefully. Alright. Well, we're definitely right on top of it. Well, I'm not liking the look of this at all. What the heck? there anything else I can do with these? No, no, I think you got to go all the way around and have clay in the middle. And then you can make cobblestone out of them, eh? There we go. That reduces it. Well, I don't know. That's not good. Oh, hang on. There we go. It's got to persevere here. Okay, I guess we were a little bit off on our aim. Is that flint again? Yeah. Really? Oh, hang on. We're really chasing this one, I tell you. That's okay. No, I think that's probably her. Oh, thank you. Well, let's ta-da! Alright, how'd we do? 27. Wow. It's a thing, I guess. Alright, which way are we going here? Kinda. Now I sort of want to go that way. Time is, 1 of the PMs. 1 of the PMs away. Alrighty. The heck is that? A dead hen. Probably only going to net feathers. Oh, did give us a little bit of meat. Well, we'll take the feathers. We might have to give them the big chucky noodle here at some point, but it's okay for the moment. Alright, let's keep heading out here. Let's keep heading out. Alright. Well, I don't know if that's copper, man. I'm seeing more flint down there. Yeah. This isn't. a crummy little hole. Oh, actually, it looks like it was somewhere over here that I figured we had copper. So, let's have a look. Now, that quern was shale a part of that? Granite, andesite, basalt? No, not really. Not really. There we go. That's what we like to see. Okay. Looks like that's about as far as it goes in that direction. Alright. So, okay. Now, alright, this looks clear back here now for the moment. Good. Let's wolf these down. Throw those in. Feathers. All right. Alrighty, let's get this done. Alright, well, we'll not be wandering down there. We shall not. Alright, well, we got 20 out of it. Grand total of 47. Okay, let's fence up what we can. Awesome. Well, we'll throw these down here and probably chuck them. There we go. Now, no, I don't want that. When I can use this. What? Oh. Okay. Let's pack some of this. Boom. And the rest of it we'll leave behind. We got some of it back. Oop, step away. Alright, we can pull that one off the map now. Okay. Okie dokie. Not bad. Not bad. Yeah, you don't be finding much in the way of crops through this kind of territory. But we might find bees and bears. Yes. Bees and bears. Age-old comrades. At least if the cartoons were true. Okay, now we're going to have to listen very carefully for the text appearing on the screen that says bzzzt. Chicken. Buck, 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 buck. Oh, you're lucky I don't have any spears. Oh, crap, bear. Oh God, what are you? Oh, you're raccoon babies, okay. Alright. Look. Crops. Not bad. Spelt seed. I will take it. Alright. How the heck did it get to be 1855 all of a sudden, man? What the heck? Okay, there's us. Where? Ooh, little ways, eh? Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see how far we get. Before what? I have no idea. I'm hoping nothing. Whoa. And that's why I generally don't run. It's a good way to die. It also goes through your food really fast, of course, which is kind of a downer as well. How we doing here? Alright, we're doing. Alright. Yeah, whatever. Run, 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 run. And you're here. Alright. Whew, okay. So, as it is, once again, approaching nighttime. And yeah, maybe I do this more often than I need to. But you know what? You only need to do it once less often than you needed to, and you're out all your torches. Okay. So how'd we do? How diddly we doodlied? Alright, we got an empty spot. There we go. Hammer, please. And 47 gnobs of copper. Boom. Yeah, not exactly. Rockin' la Casbah. Alright. So we'll stick you in there. I mean, I think we got enough now to do the big fella, but it's definitely going to be a straight up copper or not, because this isn't going to go very far. Oops. Didn't actually know I could do that. Come here. What are you doing? Thank you. Oh, excuse me. Alright. So, 1280. 9, 10, 11. I could do 12, that's for sure. Oh God, here we go, eh? So that's 1200. Let's say yeah, we're not going to be able to do it. Thousand units. Yeah. All right. Well. Let's go with 1200 units of copper then. Let's go with that. Alright. So, put these away. We'll grab this, as it will be of value to us. You can go back on the wall. We'll trade you for that. All right. And a little torch action. And you're lit. So I'm going to want to cast that. And this. That should take our 12. Indeed, indeed. So we managed to pick up 4 spelt seeds. Yeah, it's a little bit late to be going out there, unfortunately. Oh, it didn't add much. Half a day. How are you doing? 6. Oh, you're almost up to comfort speed here, aren't you? There we are, 700. That's the best you're going to do. 99, 700. Take over. And keep going. Waste not, want not. That's going to take a little bit of meltism to get going. There we go. So we'll get this cast. And then call her a night. What else is in here? Oh yeah, all kinds of fencing. A little bit of chicane. Alright, let's take these. And this guy. That's pretty random. Okay, we got 1 piece of this. Boom. Let's cook ourselves a piece of chicken meat. There we go. How are you doing? Good. Dang, I hope it gets through that before we run out of charcoal, because we'll be screwed. That's all we've got, is those last 10 pieces. And I don't know, it seems to me the stuff used to burn a little longer. Like, I was quite surprised we went through as much as we did on the original one. So, you know, it's not like I'm starting with it. I am bringing it up to the 700 that firewood will handle. And we could use peat, but I think that only takes it up another 100 degrees. So, yeah. I'm pretty sure you don't use an entire piece of charcoal, making up the difference there, that 100-degree difference between firewood and peat. I mean, yeah, okay, I should actually use peat, but peat's outside, I'm inside. I'm lazy. Deal with it. How are you doing? Oh, yeah. Well, I'm not going to waste firewood. Look what we got. A little bit of a snack here while we're waiting for our... Ah, yeah, there you go, eh? And of course, gonna have a bit of chicken, a little cranberry jelly, just brilliant. All right, well, okay, it wasn't jelly, but we can pretend it was. Ooh, 8 pieces, come on! Don't you dare fail on me, so that I've got to go out and do that entire thing again. I would not be happy. Man, it is 12 minutes after the midnight now. This is not good. Stay up all night just to do this cast. It's going to be pointless going to bed by the time it's done, because we'll sleep half the day away. And we're not going to do that. No, sir. I better not need to refuel that puppy. Kenna. 1260. Oh, I can hear all the grumpies out there barking now. Yes, sir. Alright, you. Why are you doing that? It's like you're not recognizing that I'm hitting the shift key. Alright, we'll empty you out. Does that make you feel better about anything? Oh, because my other hand is full. That's right. Never mind. Oh, but my hand's empty. You have one of them. Really think you're going to pick up that thing? It's made out of reeds, for God's sake. You need both arms and bend at the knees. Yeah, my half-pound empty reed basket. Oh, boy. Well, I think we're going to make her, but I'm going to look into the future here. Yeah. I'm going to be cutting a couple of trees down to make more charcoal. There's no two ways around it. Good thing we got a nice axe sitting there. Just waiting for the stone one to wear out, because, you know, I'm too cheap to throw away a rock, a stick, and a bit of twiggery. Who knows when it'll come in handy. So yeah, like I was saying, I see Old Man 102 is running a series of this. Set himself up in a redwood forest, and oddly enough has decided to live up in the redwood trees. Gee, no one's ever done a series about that before. Certainly not me. Yeah, remember the one where we did all the magic thing? Yeah, I built an entire empire of buildings up in the trees. So, but yeah, cool. It's a cool way to do things. So yeah, I'll be watching that one. There is a link to his channel down below. He's the guy that makes one of the farm sim maps that we're currently playing on. I mean, he makes a bunch of them, but one of them we are currently in the throes of exorcising, one might say. Oh, just the tip. Yes, indeed. That's all it needs is just the tip. Yeah, 2 o'clock in the morning. We're not destined for sleep this night. But we're gonna pour the anvil. I want to pour ingots because I want to make a saw, right? Once you get into wood, it's almost more of an important change than going from stone to copper. Like, it's just, yeah. Once, oh, there you are, you lovely thing. 3 left. Wow. Okay. You really wanted to be that way. All right, let's pour the anvil. Boom, 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 boom. It takes a little bit of doing, doesn't it? And 900. Pour the ingot mold. Pour 300. And fancy that, we're done. Come on. Cooperate. Alright. Mr. Tong. Back on the wall with you. Try not to step in the great flaming pool of liquid metal. And yeah, it's 2:30 in the morning. Well, I can certainly do this. There we go. And there we are. Our lowly 3 pieces of coal. Yahoo. Yeah, I'm glad we at least found a little bit, and I do stress a little bit of seeds here. Ooh, 6 hours. These are definitely going to be the first thing in our diet today. Oh, what are you doing? Don't do that. Pick them up. No, don't point at the floor when you eat, dude. You never eaten a grape or a berry before? Come on. You never look at the floor when you're eating berries. It's universal law. Alright. So, an anvil. That's going to... we're going to put the mold for it outside. That the one issue with anvils. You don't use the mold near as often as it might seem. I mean, I suppose I could put it over here and use it, you know, for a coffee table. Or a bedside table. Well, sleeping bag side table, I guess. This is our actual bed. I haven't used it yet. But, you know, sure. Someday. How's it looking out here? The morning's coming. Another half hour, we'll have some daylight going on out there. Awesome. I think I can risk going out here and planting the rest of our seeds. Nice. Alright, so, very important cast today. That's for dang sure. And, yeah, we survived to fight another day. The sun's coming up. Taking its sweet time, but it is coming up. I'm glad that didn't fall in one of these still cooking hot molds. There we are. Nice fresh torches for the day. We can expand our empire even further now, which is good because I kind of wanted to go out and around. So we have access to all sides of the house. And we are going to finish our root cellar. I'll probably dig that up off camera. But, yeah. Hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please remember to hit that like button. It does help a bunch. Till next time, though, take good care of each other, folks, and ciao for now.